Hey everybody, Michael Cull here, your favorite internet guitar teacher and creator of Street Level Guitar, the program that gets you playing faster than anybody. And today we're going to do a little intermediate level lesson on pentatonic scale sequences. Now, scale sequences are something you can do with any scale, and all they really amount to is running a mathematical pattern through a particular scale. But this is one of the ways that we learn what to do with scales and how to break them apart and actually make melodies and make things happen with them. All right? If all you do is play scales up and down, you're pretty much going to sound like you play scales up and down. So what we're going to do is sort of rearrange them a little bit into different note groups and have some fun with them. And this is a good sort of metronoming exercise done at a nice, clean, easy tempo where you can hit the target and get it right. So we're going to use our basic old friend minor pentatonic that everybody knows and loves. All right, everybody's favorite scale, right? Sequence number one. This is the easiest one. And we're just going to go 3 strings up the scale and then go back to the next string and start it again. And it's going to look like this. Right? 3 strings up from each string in turn, just directly up the pattern, not doing anything with it, just going up it. And you're going to go down the same way. All right, so we chain them together, we get one long exercise, and this is the first scale sequence, right? Piece of cake, right? That's why we're going to move on a little bit. Now we're going to start grouping notes in that pentatonic scale. All right. I guess in the first one you could make a case that we're grouping by 2s, but we're going to do something a little more mathematical and group by 3s. So this is sequence number 2, and it's going to be 3 notes up the scale from each note in turn. So it's going to go like this. And on the root there if we want to. And of course it's going to go down exactly the same way, 3 notes from each note in turn. And I'm picking all these alternate, by the way, and just kind of letting my freak flag fly with that. I don't think you want to try to downstroke too much of this, except maybe that first one if you're sort of high beginner, lower intermediate, and still struggling with the alternate. But if you can alternate pick, please do it all the way through this. So that's 3s. All right, we're just grouping by 3. You can even kind of count it: triplet, triplet, triplet. All right. If you want to. And we're doing, if you're metronoming, we're doing, as a triplet, 3 against 1 click, 3 against 1 beat. All right. So the next one, the final one in this little lesson on sequences, is going to be 4 notes from each note in turn. Once again, using our humble A minor pentatonic scale here. So we're going to go up the scale 4 notes from each degree of the scale, each note in turn. And it's going to look something like this. I put a little ending on that one just for fun. And then, of course, descending exactly the same pattern. And those are the 3 basic scale sequences that I give to intermediate level students to start building their technique, and to start building their fluency with that scale. Once again, we don't want to just play scales up and down, right? We want to break them into patterns and start to hear the melodic potential of those patterns. And I mean, of course, obviously, there's a lot you can do even in a simple scale like that basic minor pentatonic we just went through. So cool. Start practicing that. Email me at michaelcullmusic@aol.com if you would like a tab of that, and we will make that happen. And keep on practicing. Keep watching for more lessons, man. We're going to be putting a bunch of stuff up this week. So, cool. Talk to you soon. Peace.